All right. Hello. Hi, it's Kelly with Divine Love Intuitive Tarot Reading, and I'm on Facebook Live. I'm going to download this to YouTube, and this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for May. Okay, this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for May. Okay, so I went ahead and I pre-shuffled the cards, and I got a couple of oracle cards for you, but I also want to tell you a few things, get you caught up on some things. I'm getting my little notes up real quick that we're going to be talking about coming up soon. Now, tomorrow would be May 1st. It is, I call it Beltane, which occurs halfway between the spring equinox and the summer equinox, solstice, and it represents the mating of the sun god and the fertile earth goddess. If you follow me, if you're a part of the group, the Facebook group, then you know that this is, those of you who are on Facebook, I'm also going to post this on YouTube, so I'm kind of talking to everybody. So, I had actually posted something about this earlier today. I came across it. It looks really loving and very kind and very abundant and prosperous, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow and with the printout, I went ahead and I printed it out, and it's just a lot of information as far as ideas that you can do, like the candle, like you take this and cut it out, and then you actually put it around your candle, and light it and have your candle burn all day. Okay, and then I'll be talking about coming up in the next few days. Also, after I get these monthly general readings done, I'll be talking about the full moon that is coming for us. It's the flower, which is it's very poignant. I love it. And then also we have the retrograde of we have which is in Saturn. Actually, it's going to be Saturn and Jupiter coming up. So we'll talk about those. And I think, let me get this right. Saturn is actually in Aquarius and Jupiter is in Capricorn. So I will be getting into that as well. But I'm trying to figure out how to do, I just created a new website on Wix. And it's where you can go ahead if you want to book readings. But also I'm trying to play like another intimate platform so people go on, and I post like things. I did a video and posted about like different crystals you can use for protection and essential oils and everything else that you can use. And I had list everything on there to break it down for you to make it simple and easy. But I'm working on it. I have to get to desktop, which I thought I took care of it. I have to go to my mom so I can fix it so where you don't have to be a member, that you can just be able to just go on and just gain access. So that's the next thing I have to take care of. And I've been really doing a lot of work on the star seeds and the light workers. So that's coming up too. So we're going to do Taurus. I went ahead and pre-shuffle for Taurus at Sun, Moon, and Rising for May. And well, you know what? Let me go ahead and burn a little sage for us, right? A little sage. Burn a little sage for us. Cleanse some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cleanse the energy, cleanse the air. I went ahead and did this before I came back on, but I just wanted, go ahead and do it again for us. So, oh no, let me go ahead and get you with some Florida water. Come for me too, okay? All right. That's what I was talking about. Get you one of these little dollar store bottles, put some Florida water in it, you'll be good to go. All right, and then we got to take a sip for the ancestors, right? Okay, so hope, love, and acceptance. Beautiful card. It says, love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Okay, Tauruses, they want you to choose loving thoughts. And then we have on the Starseed deck, the Great Servering. Mars energy, anger, conflict softens to love. So we'll find, hey Kristen, we'll find out what this is about for Taurus, as far as what this conflict and softening to love has been about, and anger. Okay. And then we have Vesta, which is about home. Okay. And it says, your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. Okay. Awesome. I like that. And then Kuan Yin is about compassion. Release judgment about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Okay. So if you missed it, I'm trying something new. You know, you guys, I'm not technically savvy at all. So I thought I could just go on YouTube and just post it like, you gotta have 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I won't be doing that. But I got my SIM card, so I was able to like clear out my phone. So I'm able to go ahead and post this video. So, because I figure I'm kind of playing my whim, because I thought I was going to just like post, like do like 3 readings back to back and then just post it on YouTube. But since I just decided, I'm like, it just might be easier just to chop it up. So that's what I'm going to do. So I went ahead, I just did Aries, and that's uploading, and it'll be on YouTube. And then this is Taurus. And then after this, I'm going to do Gemini. Okay. So I pre-shuffled. So let's find out what's going on with Taurus. See what's happened in the recent past. So I went ahead and I pre-shuffled, but tell me to shuffle one more time. So I'm going to shuffle one more time. Okay. So let's find out what's happening. So I decided, like, let me go ahead and do this at night, because I'm like, if I don't, like the kids, it's like trying to keep them in the room and homeschooling and everything. It's just not working, right? So what's happening in the recent past for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Recent past. Ooh, cards are jumping too. Ooh, too many. That's a book. I can't. You never know. They might pop that book back out. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Recent past. Okay, so in the recent past with the 4 of Wands, look like there was a union that happened. I don't know. I'm just saying. So this is like somebody like standing over the, this couple here. Could be like also represent like a celebration, and this could be happening this spring or now. Okay. And then on the bottom is the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles is all about this is about like reflection, going within. And with those pentacles about, that being able to ground yourself and that prosperity and abundance from within. And, like she's floundering, like it's like you're nurturing yourself as far as like you see like this woman who is watering this plant. So it's like you're taking care of, you're nurturing that inner like that. They're saying like that inner, God or goddess. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the present for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Present. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for May. Okay, we have 2 cards come out. So, Knight of Swords. Trying to hold this. Knight of Swords is, without the glare. Okay. Knight of Swords is like, usually when you talk about knights, this is about starting over. And with swords, it's all about mentally, and it can represent also something coming in fast. So like mentally coming in, something fast, something changing. So yeah, very much. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is all about abundance. And just, this is like, whenever you see aces, it's all about the divine coming in and being like, the abundance and prosperity is yours. So that's good. So that's like mentally, like something, something coming in fast with that prosperity and abundance coming. That's awesome. And then on the bottom is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is like that straight love, that place of love and bliss and intuition and, just being, just within her element. So remind you that we all have masculine and feminine energy. Okay. So let's see. And we'll get clarification for all these cards. So I'm just going to go through them and then we'll clarify everything. All right. So let's find out what's helping presently for Taurus, this Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's helping? Okay. All right. Okay. So I see now while we have the suffering, the softening the love and, the anger and conflict card. Okay. So the Moon card. The Moon is like all about, intuition, but it also can stand for like kind of like tricking yourself, and say like, what am I looking for? Give me the one I need, please. Like yeah, like just being, like don't fool yourself, or or something, or like being within, and like don't fool yourself, like go within, rely on your gut, your instincts. Your instincts will never steer you wrong. And then especially with this moon coming up, we have a full moon coming up on the 6th, so it's all about like that releasing and realigning and renewing. Okay. And then there was the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is about, with this moon, it represents, could represent heartache, but I believe because it came with the Knight of Wands, which I'll show you in a minute, this is about getting over heartache. But don't, like, with that moon card, like, don't be into like your, I don't know, somebody's in their feelings. So I don't know. It's just general reading. So this is like somebody in their feelings about something. I don't know like what, but that's what I'm getting told. Somebody's in their feelings. Like don't fool yourself. Like don't trick yourself out of what you already know. I don't know who that's for, but that's what I was told. Knight of Wands. King of Wands. This is all about that masculine, like strong, being within your creativity, your spirituality, your your intuition, that fire, that gut, that fire within your gut, like going with that fire, like be the fire. That's what they're telling you, be the fire. Okay. And then on the bottom is the Death card. So that's like an ending to something. Okay. An ending. So we'll see what's going on. All right. So we have recent, past, present, what's helping. Now let's find out what is influencing or is a challenge for Taurus. Okay, they threw me out of book again. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for May. What is the challenge? Okay. So, what is a challenge is with this Nine of Wands, this is about protecting yourself. Like feeling like you need to protect yourself from something or someone, or like feeling like, or like being closed off, or being like in in fear. Like don't, it's okay to protect yourself. Like protect your spirit, protect your energy, your vibration, your vibes. At the same time, don't close yourself off because of fear and worry that you end up like missing out. Okay. And then with the Emperor is all about like that tough love. This is like, that father figure that says you better be in the house by 10 o'clock, but I love you, but if you ain't in my house by 10 o'clock, I'm locking doors. You know what I'm saying? So this is all about that karma. Like they're saying, like you are, like what you, like, what's saying? I'm getting like, you are what you sow. Like what you put out is what you are. Like what like we create our own, like, situations, our own karma. Like, and then on the bottom, we have the Ace of Wands. And Ace of Wands is all about, that's the divine. I love aces because now you have that Ace of Pentacles and now the Ace of Wands. So this is like the divine coming in to straight up be like, look, I'm here. This is yours. I'm, creativity, inspiration, accomplishment, just being like within, I'm giving you that fire, that what you need to just make it happen. And that's beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and see what is the outside. Oh, we got too many cards. Ooh, I've seen the High Priestess there. Okay, we'll see if it comes back out. And it'd be so crazy because like a lot of the cards that I'll show on the bottom will end up coming out. Okay, so what is, the outside influence for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Okay, we got 2 cards that came out. Okay, all right. This is awesome. So the outside influence of, with the Four of Pentacles is all about stability. Okay. Stability and like on your prosperity and abundance. It could be referring to money. And also sometimes it can also refer to like being like, it's so like, this card for me has like a double-edged sword for me, okay? This is like, it's okay to be stable within your funds, but at the same time, don't have a lack mentality. Like, don't be stingy about your money, because when you're stingy about like the money or your funds, and you worry about money, then you create a lack mentality, and then you won't have money. So it's like, you are stable, you are taken care of. Like, don't worry about that. Because, here we are with the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is all about that happiness, like that new beginning of, just happiness, bliss, love. Okay. And then we'll get I said prosperity. See, things come out for a reason. We'll get clarifications. And then Queen of Cups. You can say Queen of Cups is all about that love, that heart space, that intuition, that love, that just, that bliss, that joy. Okay. Being in that heart space, being confident within that. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Awesome. The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles for me is all about starting over. This is about you starting over, having that like new, like a new beginning, starting over within like plowing your seeds, plowing you like plant, like this is like springtime, like, with that abundance and prosperity, like you have to, like you have the field and you've done the work and you went and plowed it and you prepared the field, but now it's time for those seeds to come. Okay. Because on the bottom, there's a Ten of Swords, and Ten of Swords is all about endings, mental endings, mentally ending things that just weren't for your best, that did not serve you. So let's find out what the final outcome is, and then we'll go ahead and clarify everything. Okay. So we have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is about that, like your ships coming in other words, like because in traditional tarot, it's like a ship and it's coming in and you're watching. But in this deck, it's like, the birds coming in with the message, like it's coming. What you're waiting for is coming for you. The King of Pentacles came in reverse. So we're going to clarify that, because when I see the King of Pentacles in reverse, like this could be referring to a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. And when it's in reverse, it's like somebody who's like not on their best, like on their A game. And this masculine energy, it could be male or female. Like I said, we all have that energy. So it's like someone who's not really being about prosperity and like being within their prosperity and abundance, not being grounded. So I'm going to flip that right side up, because I want whoever that is referring to, if that's referring to Taurus, who I'm doing a reading for, I'm not sure, but I want to flip it up. Okay. And then on the bottom is Page of Swords, and Page of Swords is about new beginnings. Starting over with new beginnings. It's a new, fresh energy. So it's in your mentally, like starting over mentally. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with this Four of Wands that was here for present. Okay. Well, the Four of Wands is about that community card, about going within, and that community card of commitment card of that union. It could be a party, a celebration, it could be a wedding, any of those things. And then we have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is like going within and like doing the work, like going within and meditating, like emotionally, like sitting still and going within yourself. Okay. And then, yep, there she is. High Priestess. High Priestess is all about like that knowing, that intuition, that you are the High Priestess. Like it's on the bottom of the deck. So it's meant for you, like the High Priestess knows all, and all it will be revealed. So you got to go within and get still and get quiet. And it's not necessarily about praying, because praying is mainly like when you pray, it's like your mind's going, you're constantly like thinking and speaking with your mind. But when you sit still in meditation, that's about waiting and receiving the answers, So let's go ahead and get a couple more too many cards. Clarifications for this Four of Cups and this Four of Wands. Okay. There you go. Sowing them seeds. There's that here's another ace. So far we have what? One. Okay, we got one ace with the Ace of Pentacles down. Here's another one. So this is divine coming in and giving you this creativity, this, this, they're telling me like creativity, this intuition, this like spirituality, this just, just come and just giving you like the tools and the know-all, just having that spirit, that fire, that seeds of life. So that's awesome. I like that a lot. Oh, and then on the bottom, you got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is starting over in the way you've done things spiritually and creative, and way you've been creative in the past, and starting anew, and just being about, following that gut, that intuition, and, that fire within. Let's get one more card. Why is the Ace of Wands? Okay. And then we have the Five of Swords. When you see the Five of Swords, it's like a victory, but a victory with a cause. So, and swords are all about mental. So mental, like energy, like the way you think and how you carry yourself mentally, So whatever that is, like, let me say, like, how can I put this? So at time, like, it's a win for you because, you are, growing and you're learning, and, you're prosperous, you're abundant in the way you're thinking, and in the things you do, but someone next to you may not be in that same set as you are, that could be the cause. And then we have the Page of Cups. Okay. The Page of Cups is starting over emotionally. I'm coming from a new place emotionally, as far as like how you, new beginning in love for self, love for others, the way you perceive love, all of that. So let's get some clarification on why this Ace of Pentacles is here with the Knight of Swords presently. So that's something coming in fast, abundance and prosperity coming in fast and starting over, abundance and prosperity. Okay. So the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is about somebody holding themselves back. No one has this person tied down. Okay, mentally, this is all mental. So you're only doing this to yourself. You're tying your own self down because abundance is yours. So you have to get out of your own head and know that with the Empress, like, this is all about fertility. This is all about growth. Like, you're growing. You feel right about it, then you're right about it. I mean, it's just that simple. You know what I mean? Like, don't be in your head about what you know that's for you and for your heart. Okay? Because, here we go. The Lover's card on the bottom. For me, this card is all about that, like, going within, like, that higher self, having that connection and that love with you and your higher self, your divine self, having that. I lost. Oh, here I am. I'm back. I don't know what happened, y'all. I'm just talking. Okay. Just went out for a minute, hopefully. Okay. I was on a roll too. So, like I was saying, with this Lover's card, because we had the we just got done talking about the Empress and the Eight of Swords. Being like, don't hold yourself back. Don't go, within your thoughts, be mindful of what you think, because, what you think is what you are. So with this Lover's card, it's all about balance and, going within the higher self, balancing out your higher self, that dark and that light and shadow side, balancing that. It's all about balance. Okay. Now we have the Moon card with the Three of Swords and the King of Wands. So let's see what's going on with that. And that is what is helping. So why is the King of Wands here with the Three of Swords and the Moon card? So it's like somebody getting over a heartache, not being, fooled. Don't fool yourself, release and realign and renew your heart. Yeah. Because, with that King of Wands energy, I don't know, I lost somebody. I don't know what happened. Wi-Fi, I guess. But we're back. I'm going to post this on YouTube when I get done, so you can always recap. So with that King of Wands, so we were going through what was helping. So we had that Moon card, which was about, intuition, but also at the same time, like, don't fool yourself, and don't let others fool you. That this Three of Swords with, this past heartache, or, what's helping presently is, or with this present heartache actually, is like this King of Wands, this whole energy of just being, within your element, having, being strong within your confidence and within your fire, and with your instincts, your intuitions. Okay, because there's the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about that, that structure, that knowledge, that spiritual structure. This card is for you, spiritual structure. That having, this could also represent, a union, but some people say it, but for me, this is all about that you going in and learning, learning that inner learning that you receive when you go in and do the work, the research that you do to find out why this is the way, or why are you having this, or why are you going through this, just going within, reaching for that higher guidance. Okay. And then there's the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck is like a thief in the night. So somebody coming in with the Swords card, trying to come in and like steal your joy. So whoever this was about this heartache, somebody coming in and like not, really, presently, like, don't like let it go. It's gonna work itself out. In other words, it's like with this Seven of Swords, somebody coming in, they only took what, they just only show who they were. Okay. And also for some of you, they're saying like, don't be your own, like, don't steal from yourself. Don't steal your own joy. Okay. Yeah. Don't steal your own joy, with this being, presently with that Eight of Swords. So that's what's helping, you getting over, you're moving forward in this security, in this, in this intuition, in this strength, this inner strength. Okay, why is the Nine of Wands here with the Emperor? Can you ask him to keep it down, please, babe? Okay. With this Knight, we got the Knight of Cups. Okay. So with the Knight of Cups is all about that love, that like, it's like that romantic, that just starting over in love. So somebody, I just have a feeling with this Taurus, it's been some conflict there when it comes to love. So it's like they want you to like soften your heart when it comes to protecting yourself. Show compassion for yourself. Not know that accept. And the cards say it, accept love. And just go within and know that this is a starting over point for you in this love. And then with the Emperor, that was all about the tough love. And don't be so tough on yourself. Protect yourself, but protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to necessarily protect your heart. Open your heart up. It's okay. And then there's a Tower on the bottom. So that Tower represents like the divine coming in and shaking things up, literally just coming in and shaking things up. Be like, okay, well, this ain't moving fast enough. I'm gonna make it happen. So we'll figure out. Let's go ahead and get another clarification card for why this this Knight of Cups is with this Emperor and this Nine of Wands. Oops, I'm on the floor. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, okay. So we have the Five of Wands here that came out. This five is like, you see, here he is, the shoe, watching the fools, blindly hitting the beehive with, knowing they're about to get stung, and you sitting off laughing, but you ain't entering, you're not getting involved, but you're like still like watching from the sidelines. So it's like, leave them fools alone. I don't know whoever they are, but leave them fools alone. If you're gonna protect yourself, you protect yourself from the ones that don't have your best interest at heart. Whoever that is that creating this conflict in your life, be strong within. Be that Emperor. Have that Emperor mentality. Come from a place of love, but also come from a place like I'm not putting up with it. I'm not dealing with it. Okay. Because then on the bottom is the Page of Pentacles. That's like a new beginning and abundance and prosperity for you. Let's find out why the Ten of Cups is... Oh, that popped out quick. Okay, we have a Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is all about that accomplishment, being resilient, okay? Being resilient and confidence. And this Seven of Wands goes with this Ten of Cups and this Four of Pentacles. So that's like that stability that you created. So, you know, this happiness that, you know, that's from this, you know, this is this outside influence. Stability, happiness, being like accomplished and, you know, just being within your element. Okay, let's grab one more card. Yep, and then there's a Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. And that's like somebody who's very well off, who is very stable and secure and very grounded in their prosperity and abundance. But at the same time, you feel like alone in that. Okay, why is the Seven of Wands here with the Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles? Okay, yep, there she is. She popped out. Yep, there she is. So, yep, that's exactly what it is with that Nine of Wands. With as far as, you know, being stable, secure, having that joy and bliss. That is your beginning and your ending. You know, being accomplished, being resilient. At the same time, you know, you may be alone in this. You know, and how you feel, but you will be stable and you will be secure. Yeah, and the Six of Wands on the bottom, that talks about a victory. So victory is yours. So why, as far as Spirits wants to know, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Okay. Here is the Six of Swords. Moving forward, okay? Moving forward with this field, this part, you know, this field that you're planting, getting ready to seed. You know, mentally moving forward into your, you know, prosperity and abundance. And then the Seven of Swords on the bottom. So somebody like being a thief in the night, like trying to shake you up, like trying to stop you, like whatever they going through, like they want you to go through it too. Okay? Or this is you mentally, like, you know, stealing from yourself, stealing your own joy and your own bliss. Okay, why is the Six of Swords here? Okay, yep. There you go. There is the Ace of Swords. That's nothing but the divine coming in to give you clarity. Straight up. Okay, yep. And the Five of Cups is on the bottom. Talks about, don't, you know, with spilled wine. Don't worry about what's on the ground. Just worry about what you got. What you got left. Be thankful for what you do have. So why is the Ace of Swords here with the Six of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles? Yep. Trust on your intuition, that heart space, that love. Open that heart space and that love. Love is your key. Love is your key, literally. That's what they're saying. Love is your key. Okay? Love and acceptance. Accept yourself in love. Accept others. They're going to be who they're going to be, but love them from afar if you have to. Yeah, because here, Seven of Cups, it's all about choices. It's your choice, either be good or bad, but it's your choice. Why is the King of Pentacles here with the Three of Wands? Okay, there's two cards that came out for that. And you got, there's the King of Cups. King of Cups was with, you know, we talked about that king. This is the final outcome. You know, this is with that Three of Wands, having your, like, your ships coming in, or having what is meant for you is coming towards you, the abundance and prosperity, you know, being strong within that. Be strong within that love and that heart space too. Knowing that there's, you know, it's coming from you. There is a new beginning coming with this Page of Wands. And then on the back, yeah, the Chariot card. I mean, seriously, like, you're going places. You really are. And you're going places, and unfortunately, you may have to leave some behind. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what crystals are good for Taurus for this month of May. Okay. Let's see. My honey. Okay, crystals for May. Let's see. What we got going on? What crystals for May for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was a little nervous because I was like, when I first did this, because I was hoping I could just go and live on YouTube, and then, you know, but it didn't work out like that. But, you know, hey, but it's cool. Make it happen, right? Oh, here we go. What we got? Aquamarine. Oh, I wish I'd have brought some. I got an aquamarine in there in the other room, actually. Aquamarine. Okay, that's the color it looks like. It's aquamarine. And it says heart and throat chakra. Perfect for you. Heart and throat. Heart. We're all about the heart. Speaking your truth. Great protection stone for travelers. Okay. Can help promote tolerance and responsibility. Helps promote the brain and intelligence. Aids in communication, courage, and studying. Promotes calmness, compassion, inner truth development, and spiritual awareness. You pull Kuan Yin, which is a card for compassion, about release judgment about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light. So, that's the overall of your reading. But get you some aquamarine in your life, okay? Know that, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on others. Have compassion. And know that whatever situation is going on in the home front right now, it's going to improve. That's what this card was with Vesta. It's going to improve. It's going to be some healthy changes. And then with this great servering with Mars energy, like I said, whatever this anger and conflict, just soften, it'll soften to love. And then you got hope, which is all about love and acceptance. Love yourself. Recognize your divine word. Choose loving thoughts. Yes, exactly. I couldn't have said it no better. Pretty much I just got confirmation on all that. What I just read from the oracle cards was just pretty much the same thing. Okay, let's see what card they have for you. Health. It says, you can repeat this too after me. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. Love yourself. It's all about the love, right? Love yourself. Okay, so that was your May reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I will be back with the love reading in this month, and also I'll have some stuff coming up for the full moon, the full super moon, actually. That'll be coming up in a few days, and the Saturn and Jupiter retrogrades that are coming up right after that. Okay, and happy May 1st day, right? Or some call it a Baltan day, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop now, and I will talk to you soon. And forgive me for getting up because my clicker ain't working for some reason, but I'll be right back with the Gemini reading. Okay, I'm gonna post this on YouTube.